Step up, Poliquin, barbell on back. The Poliquin Step-up is a great exercise to improve knee strength, prevent knee injury, and to rehab the knee after injury. This version of the step-up specifically targets the Vastus medialis, the VMO, which is the inner front side of the thigh. The height of the step ranges anywhere between 4 centimeters to mid-shin height, depending on lower body strength. The higher the step, the harder the exercise becomes. Remember, the goal of the Poliquin Step-up is to target the VMO, which is activated in the first 15 degrees of knee flexion. Hence, the maximum step height is mid-shin. The toes of the working foot are placed at the very front of the step. The heel of the working foot is elevated to a height that allows us to take the working knee forward of the toes, which increases the load on the VMO. Yes, it is perfectly okay to take the knee over the toes. Do not believe the myth that taking the knee over the toes is dangerous. In this barbell on back version of the Poliquin Step-up, you will place a barbell on your back as if performing a back squat. This is harder than the dumbbell version because the center of mass is higher. Set the feet to be hip width apart. Imagine you are standing on tram tracks and not on a tightrope. From here, step forward and down with the non-working leg as if you are walking down the stairs. The non-working leg remains straight and only the heel of the foot touches the floor. This prevents us from cheating and using the non-working leg to push us back up. All of the work must be done by the leg on the step. As we walk down the imaginary stairs, the knee of the working leg will track directly over the toes. The knee will not collapse inwards, and the hips must stay level as we move down and up. If the hips are dropping to one side, it is a sign that the glutes are not correctly stabilizing the hips, and this should be corrected before progressing with this exercise. To maximize the effect of the Poliquin Step-up, you should feel the weight under the ball of the foot of the working leg. Do not sit the hips back and keep the weight under the heel of the foot. The goal is to move the weight forward and to load the VMO. As you stand up, focus on pushing through the ball of the foot of the working leg. The range of motion in the Poliquin Step-up is very short, and the tempo is usually 1-0-1-0. The VMO is made up of more slow twitch fibers, and hence it is better to do high volumes of repetitions, somewhere between 12 and 25, to get the most out of this exercise.